GLHF, everybody.
All right, I'm first, huh?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Concert 2. All right.
Wow.
Wait a second. Wait.
I was gonna say, Rob, I think you're looking at the wrong clues.
Yeah, I was used to being on blue team. I'm on red team.
I'm looking at red now.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're back to baby words, man. Now we got cone.
My bad.
I'm just saying.
All right, now, ladies. Yeah. That don't sound too excited.
Just knowing how I think Joey thinks,
This is
one's
going to
for
be
the
either a
memes.
compliment or an insult. I'm excited.
This one's
He's going boo-boo keys.
galactic. I like that.
Wait. You meant galactic, right?
did I spell it wrong? Galactic. Oh yeah, with an extra C in there.
I was
Wait,
like, maybe he meant galactic.
I mistyped.
Oh. Honestly, I read
Galactic.
galactic, so I was totally here for it. So you did know how my brain worked. Look at that.
I thought that's how you spell it.
No, there's an extra C in there. Yeah, sorry, I messed it up.
Well, the only things I'm really seeing for galactic are game and ray, because in like a galactic setting, you know, we're shooting ray guns, right? For galactic, you have, you know, Deep Rock Galactic. Which is a game that we play.
Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Fruit. So I'm gonna.
I like that one. Oh, thank you.
Okay, well, you kind of ruined what I was gonna do now.
I will elaborate at the end of the game.
Oh,
I did like the Deep Rock play. I thought that's what you were gonna click, but
I was really set on that. But okay, we go to the next one.
Hey, keep it in the back of your mind. Keep it in the back of your mind.
It's right here. It's right here.
You know what? For the Gamba King, because now we're up one, kind of for fun, we can kind of afford to gamble.
Okay.
So like one.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Child 3.
Oh
Now hold up. The first thing I see is beat. And then jail. I don't know.
They correlate.
All right. Chick would be like, you know, a baby chicken, rooster, whatever. So that's like their child. Jack could be the name of a child. Rainbows, kids like to draw those. Scratch is a stretch. Maybe like they're just scratching with crayons or something. Kids make a mess. Okay, I see that one. Children's story. Okay, there's a couple. I think beat is the stretch, so I'm not going to start there.
Oh my god.
And I'm just gonna hope that wasn't it. Anyway, I think the one that's just straight up technically a child is chick. Okay, I was nervous, and then I feel like the ones I'm really leaning towards are mess and story. Children to make messes, children's story. Because like what else? Those are the ones that like. Whoosh, but I'm gonna go with mess.
Yeah, the number.
Let's go!
I will say that was like the gamble part of it. You literally
I
hit
love the
every other
gamba.
part.
That's never happened.
I love the gamba though.
First time.
That's balls. My boy throwing that in the mix. I respect it. I respect it.
Story. I was looking for a story, and then like Jack and Jill is a story. Jack and the Beanstalk. I thought like after getting story, Jack would just make sense, and then what rainbows. I don't know how you got chick, but sure.
Okay.
Well, I told you, yeah, it's a
child
baby
bird, a chick.
Yeah.
Sure.
Galactic.
Sure.
You were on the right track. Deep Rock Galactic.
Space cowboy.
And I thought with your zoomer brain, you'd be like, oh, rock, cone.
Oh.
Cone rhymes with stone. Rock and cone.
Dude, you know what?
And I
if
thought
you
you
were
were
on a
gonna be
room,
like, oh, rock and cone.
Rock
if you
and
were on a
cone.
team,
Okay.
if you were on a team with Ruben, you
All of a sudden,
would-
Boston Tea
somehow
Party
that
doesn't seem
would've
that
happened.
bad.
Me and Ruben are different types of zoomers. Ruben would
Fair
have
enough.
got that immediately.
Ray was not part of it at all, but I was like, okay, go off. And then you're like, rock, okay, yeah. And then
Well,
I
what
saw
sucks,
game, and I
too,
was like, oh, I didn't even see game.
I was gonna do.
I didn't even see rock.
I was gonna do sport, and I was hoping you do cricket and game, or maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, but then they took game.
But then he took game, and I was like, well,
So I caused the loss.
sure. In a
Even though I
weird
guessed
way,
wrong.
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right, what do we
It's
got
the
here?
ultimate gamba.
Yeah, this feels like medium tier.
Ooh, I don't like those though.
So I'm hoping you'll
every
get
time I,
rock,
try to make
Rob,
a
and then
connection.
cones. You know what I'm saying?
Rock and cone to the
I
bone.
don't know. I don't know what data was going with the rhyme
Dude,
and like
I was
rock,
I was
stone,
going-
cone.
I was going for the Zoomer energy, dude.
I love that
Rock
stretch,
and
though.
cone.
Okay, I have a good one. I have a good one.
Star 2. Okay. Star cross lovers. Give me that. Moon. Is it like in space? It's not a star, but it's in space. Death Star. We gotta pick that one, right? Yeah, Death Star.
Love it.
Gotta do that one.
Love that one.
Let's see. Beam Star. Street Star. No. Jeweler. Let's keep looking through here. Star Storm sounds like that sounds like some kind of Pokemon move or something like that. Same with Starberry. That's probably some stuff that you feed a Pokemon. I might want to tap out. I feel like there's a lot of potential. I'm gonna keep this one in the back of my brain.
Okay.
I'm stretching with the number here. But again, in my wavelength, I feel like there's really not that many to even get confused with. But I know I'm gambling, so if you don't get it, that's fair.
Bible 3.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, Mr. Fruit.
First thing I see here is cross. Page, I think of too. The reason I haven't read the Bible is because a lot of pages.
That's too many pages.
I ain't reading that.
That's
too
fair.
many.
That's reason number one for Rob.
That's too many. Like,
I'm sure they have audiobooks.
I'm not reading all that, so
yeah, no,
Yeah.
thank
happy
you.
for you. or
Happy
something that
you're
happens.
shy.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just put a
All of
TLDR on the Bible.
Christianity.
You guys got
like
spark notes? Or?
Like spoon, they do something with spoons, right? Like the Bible, like maybe they do something with spoons. Sisters, they're like, hey sister, like, or something like that when they like address each other, like the nuns.
As you've read in the pages.
So true,
Right.
as you've read with James Charles. Yes.
Yeah, they walk up to, hey sister. The Bible is the cover of the Bible, so
True. It does say that on the
I
cover.
can also think that way too. Jesus was a jeweler.
That is
so
incorrect.
That's-
incorrect. I'm gonna call you on
I
that
literally
one.
I'm gonna actively help you and say that is incorrect.
like I said, I haven't read the book.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So
I haven't
we're
watched
gonna-
the movie.
We're gonna go with cross.
Okay. I'm sure in the EU, the extended universe, he's a jeweler, but in
I think
the canon,
Yeah, they made that not
I mean,
canon.
hey, wait, real quick. Jesus has
1486.
nice hair. Jesus got nice hair. So does oh come on. Corinthians 7:15. The dude who like doesn't cut his hair, or if he cuts his hair,
idea.
Samson.
The Jesus
Samson.
Extended Universe, otherwise known as the Jew.
Yeah, Samson.
We got
Samson has good hair.
I love that.
But I think sister makes the most sense.
Yeah,
Apparently
never
not.
saw that one.
I see
Yeah.
where we're going
First
with it.
Corinthians 7:15. But if the unbelieving partner separates, let it be so. In such cases, the brother or sister is not enslaved. God has called you to peace.
Thank you, brother.
Amen, Rob. Hey.
Shout out to God. What's up, dude?
Hey, he's a real one. Day one right there.
Okay.
Cereal 2. Okay, well, you eat cereal with a spoon. I'm just gonna lock that one in right now.
Yeah, as soon as I heard Rob
Um,
saying something about there's like spoons in the Bible, I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Oh my
that one I
God.
didn't like. I don't know anything about anything religion at all, but I was pretty confident that they were not breaking out
I feel
spoons.
like they like the little voodoo creatures and put spoons around them and light them on fire type of thing, right? That's in the Bible.
Nope, I'm lost.
All
I'm
right,
out.
yeah.
Again, haven't seen the
I'm
movie.
out on this one. The only thing that's clicking for me right now is berry, like some sort of berry crunch cereal, some sort of flavoring
Yum.
for a cereal. Yeah.
Easy.
And then Star, if I want to wrap it back to Star. Yeah, I feel like it's still too open-ended.
Hey, we
but
can
I'm
save
gonna
it. Keep it in the back
hey, I'm
pocket.
gonna
We're up.
keep it in the
I
back.
think I
Keep it
know
in the back.
what I think I know what Joey did for Star. Okay, I still have the Bible ones in the back of my
Yeah,
head, my head.
You keep him back there.
Stone. Okay. Okay, first thing I see is jeweler. Jewelers deal with stones, so I'm just gonna knock that one out.
Nice. Or, as we all know,
Nice.
Jesus is.
Was a jeweler.
Yeah, was a
Um,
jeweler. And he got stoned
He was
in the
iced
Bible.
out.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know
Did
if he
he?
did.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He
Somebody
got hit with a
fact check me on that
spear.
one.
I know he got
Probably not.
speared. He gets stabbed.
Mel
with a
Gibson
spear.
probably had it in his movie. Streets are made of stone. Like stone ice. Like maybe if you're bored and everybody's wanted to throw a big stone at ice before and see what happens. I've been there. I mean,
the
I
boy.
could bring it back to Bible, and try and do like either like the page one or maybe force, like Jesus had the force. Like we could go cover.
All right, dude.
Now that is canon. That is canon.
Moon, like the moon is made of stone. Like, is that where we're going here?
Rock and stone to the bone, Rob.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go Bible. I'm gonna go page. So we have one more for Bible. Okay, wait a second here.
Oh, that scares me.
I know, it scares me too.
Oh no.
And assassin.
There's a storm that a bunch of animals had to go, and Josiah had to take the animals and put them on a ship.
Moses.
Okay, first off,
Moses, my
no,
dude.
No, first of all, that
it's
is Noah.
It's
That is
Noah's
Noah.
ark.
Oh, yeah,
Moses parted
Noah.
the Red
Moses
Sea, or not the Red
split
Sea,
the
but he
sea,
parted a sea.
okay?
He did
split
part
the sea.
the sea.
He let
Again, guys,
Yeah.
I'm not
familiar
even
with,
Christian,
like,
and I'm
not familiar with the extended canon of the Bible.
Josiah.
Okay,
I don't even know.
That's not even EU.
I don't even know if that's a supporting character on the cast.
I'm gonna go. Jesus, the moon is a
Actually,
stone.
literally.
The moon's a stone.
Big. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
I love that, but also, Rob, Moonstone. Clefairy. Like,
Oh, okay.
Moonstone.
Moonstone. Okay.
Yeah, you're like, Ice Stone? I'm like, just say the others. Just say, like, Moonstone. Just, like, say it.
I'm gonna try and connect this for you, Dado. I think this is a good one. This is an easy twofer. Okay.
Giant
Easy
lightsaber.
twofer.
Okay, well, we gotta go force. Okay.
Yes, sir. Just like Jesus.
Fair. Yeah, as soon as
What
Rob's
is a
like, he has the
lightsaber
Force,
but
I'm like,
a
ah, Jesus.
beam of light.
I
Yeah,
love
that
you.
was a good one.
And then,
So nice.
That was a good one.
see, now I don't know, and you don't tell me, but I don't know if there was any crossover with Star, because now I'm like, oh, you're doing lightsaber stuff, Star Wars. Was there some crossover in there, or can this still be solved on its own? And right now, I'm not confident, because I feel like even if it could be on its own, it could have been one of those two words. So,
Oh, man. Again, I don't see how this can be misconstrued, but that's the beauty of it. There's always a way.
Hey, you gave Jesus the Force, so you really never know.
Fruit out here trying to combine microwave, wheelchair, and unicorn, being like, it's a straight shot, Rob.
Pedestrian 2. Okay, what do pedestrians have? Let's think about it that way, okay?
I'm already
pedestrians,
scared.
Pedestrians have a street because pedestrians need a street to walk on. Some pedestrians may have a wheelchair.
Oh.
Some pedestrians
They might have an Ice E from 7-Eleven.
True.
You shut your mouth, though.
We'll link that. Okay, well, we'll do street for sure.
Okay. Love it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Taking these
no.
away.
Oh, no.
What happens if you don't use the crosswalk? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Get
What?
hit by a car.
You may get hit by a car, Dad, okay?
Which
You
Rob hopes
may
for.
Get hit by a car, okay? What is that called? That's called rolling the dice.
Right, what?
Ooh.
That right there was rolling the dice.
Yeah, it was. And yeah, Snake Eyes.
I don't. If that wasn't an active throw, that was a troll. You have to be trolling me.
What? You know, you're crossing the road. Pedestrian doesn't check the road. He may get hit, and that's rolling. You're rolling the dice if you cross the road.
I see it. I see the connection.
I think that was 2 Gamba for the Gamba King.
That's like 4 different
kinda was.
connections to
You
get to
out
that.
Gamba'd the Gamba King.
I feel like this happens for me too. As soon as somebody goes, okay, wait, hold up, nothing ever good happens after that. Never.
Damn. I'm really.
we can pull this back, Rob.
I got 3 left, and I genuinely do not know how to. A light 2.
Centimeter 2. Okay, well, ruler.
Okay.
Imagine
yeah.
it
go
wasn't.
there.
Imagine it wasn't.
Here's my Gamba. A tick is about a centimeter long. Those things are tiny. And centimeters are tiny. That's my only connection. Cover,
I mean, are
no,
they though? Like,
wheelchair.
I mean, I've heard 6 centimeters is pretty good.
Pretty average. Pretty
Yeah,
There's no way a tick is 6 centimeters.
talking about my.
There's no way.
Yeah, he's talking about something else.
I'm gonna go tick.
I love you,
Well
Dado.
played.
Masterfully
Well
played.
All right, connect these 3, Mr. Fruit.
I don't know if I can connect, so you're probably gonna have to do some rewinding.
Fairy tale. Okay, well, in the show or movie, The Wizard of Oz, there's a storm at the beginning, and some would say that movie is a fairy tale.
We're boned.
Judges have confirmed that it is a legal move.
Rapunzel has really long hair, and that is a fairy tale. Ice Ice Spice. You know, she's living what some would say a fairy tale of an artist.
Facts. I'm with
right
that.
now.
I'm
You know,
not
she
even
in her
mad.
boo.
You're finding ways
She a
to
baddie
connect
with
them
her
all.
baddie friend. That's all I gotta say, bro.
And I'm making a way. Hold on. And then unicorn. I think unicorn is the obvious pick here.
Okay.
So I'll pick unicorn.
I love that. I love that from you.
Fairy tales have very cool covers. You know, one of my favorite fairy tale covers. The Lazy Lorax. Is that a fairy tale?
What? It's just the Lorax.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm gonna go with hair here.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Rapunzel,
ouch.
hair, like fairy
Yeah,
tale.
no, I
like-
see where you're going.
No,
See-
I see what you were going for, but
Well, see, this
Fruit
is
was
where I would
very
have
much
done.
pointing towards previous rounds.
Yeah, previous rounds, because that's the thing. I have to give you 2 in order for you to do that and get a third guess. But there was only one I was really trying to get you, but I couldn't tell you that. I couldn't be like fairy tale, but there's one, and then the others.
Yeah, that happened to me previous round where I did like heavy 1. I really want to be like heavy 2, but there's not 2 words linked with heavy. It's just the 1, but it's just to get you more guesses. But you
Like
can't say
with
that.
fairy
I
tale.
don't know.
You,
I tried.
with fairy tale, you were even considering something you were considering for a previous hint. I was like, oh, he's, and then hair. But the thing is, I see where you're coming from.
This is a little bit. I'm not playing too safe here, but also you got this, right, Dad?
Just lock it in.
You got this.
Sue 1? Oh, like Sue Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's just that
You're
easy.
lucky I had that tiny bit of
what?
comic knowledge.
Yep. Hey, I was a gamble. It was a gamble, but it was the last.
What
I
is
was like,
Sue
You know, you
Storm?
probably could have done like Thunder.
Yeah, I could have done rain, but I didn't want to be
Okay,
boring.
Rob.
Okay. So Bible is on the cover of the Bible. That was actually what your thought process there was.
Yeah, the thing is, that's the crazy part. When you went through Bible, you said all the 3 things, like the first 3 things.
I know you got them all.
I'm like, oh, sheesh, yeah, he's right there. And then I forget wherever you went with that one.
Oh well, hair was Samson, so I still thought.
Well,
hair-
as soon
true.
as
Hey,
you got,
that's true. No,
as
that's
soon
true.
as you got Paige, I was like, okay, he's going with the Bible book cover. Didn't happen. Pedestrian. You literally went, oh yeah, street. Oh, and pedestrian could be in a wheelchair.
But I thought that was too much of a stretch.
And then you said
I thought-
dice, and you're like, I don't even know where that would have been.
So you thought wheelchair was a stretch, but dice wasn't.
I just thought that was like it made more sense of a stretch.
Well, you were even going on the whole, if you get hit with a car, I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Well, then you'll be in a wheelchair.
You'll be in a
Dice.
wheelchair because your leg's broken.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can see where that connection there is.
And then fairy tale, I only wanted you to get unicorn. So I was thinking mythical, but I had to put 2 anyway, and I couldn't specify there was 1. So I was hoping fairy tale 2, that would be a book, like a fairy tale story.
Like a nice
And you
cover,
said
like the
cover,
cover's
yeah,
nice.
but I see how
then I
you
saw
could go
hair.
Rapunzel. Yeah, I see how you got Rapunzel.
And then I thought Samson too, kind of with the Bible.
The last thing I was going to do was think you knew Bible stories, so
Well, I do know that extended universe.
yeah, he breaks
he
out the
does know that
donkey
canon
jaw or
with
whatever.
Samson, with
Freaking
Samson.
poosh. You won 2 in a row there, Joey. Yeah, and I went winless. I'm catching all L's, man.